All right, everybody, welcome to TLC Conversations. We are absolutely live in living color today. Share this out, share this out. Make sure you get somebody on this line tonight. I got some things I want to share with you guys. Share this out, share this out. What's up, Facebook Live? What's going on? IG, Instagram. Great to see you guys all right here in the place to be. Share this out, share this out. Get somebody on the line. They want to be able to hear the same thing that you guys are hearing right now, right? So we're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Get everybody an opportunity to get on. Go ahead and tell me what city and state you're calling in from today. You're tuning in from. And I say hello to me. I promise you I'll say hello to you back. What's going on, Sabrina, darling? Good evening to you. See you out there. What's going on, Divavic? I think that's, if I said that right, then let me know. B-I-B-I-B-I-B-A-B-I-C. What's going on with you? Thanks for tuning in. Guys, share this out. Share this out. Oklahoma's in the house. Relinda Bell, we see you out there. Oklahoma is live and in living color in the house. Guys, we got something to share with you tonight. Make sure that you get somebody else on this line so that they can hear the same thing that you're hearing. I promise you they won't be disappointed. What's going on? We got New Jersey in the house. Great to see you guys. What's going on? Sean Jackson Hughes, guys. We're going to give it a couple minutes to allow some other people to jump on. So hang in there a little while. Go grab yourself a pen and paper, because I really believe that whoever's on here tonight is supposed to hear this information, right? And what's going on, Ramon Mohammed? Great to see you on TLC Conversations today, guys. Tell me where you're calling in from, what city, what state, so I can shout you guys out. It's always awesome and amazing to actually be able to talk to real people on this thing, get live, right? Get live on here. So we're having a great time talking to you guys. So we're going to have a TLC conversation tonight, guys. We're going to talk about a few absolutely amazing things tonight. So make sure you get somebody on this conversation with us tonight, right? So we're going to get started in about another 60 seconds because I don't want to keep you guys on here too long. What's going on, Latoya, all the way over there in Charlotte? I'm assuming that's Charlotte, North Carolina. Great to see you, Rashonda Ratcliffe in Philly. The big Philadelphia. Great to see you out there. Thank you guys for being a part of TLC Conversations. We are most certainly going to share some things with you guys today. So we got about 30 more seconds. We're going to get this thing popping. We don't want to keep you guys on here long, but we want to make sure that we give you guys all of the information that you came here to get, right? This isn't a formal presentation. We're just going to have a conversation, and we're going to talk about some things, man, that I know for a fact saves our life, and some other people on here too that are going to share that have saved their life too, with this great three-part presentation I'm going to give you guys really quickly, okay? So let's go ahead and get popping, man, because we got I don't want to say a lot to cover, but we got some great stuff to cover. And I want to make sure we get all of it in today, guys. My name is Nathan McCray, guys. I am a global director here with the company that you're on the line to hear about tonight. And that's right. If you didn't know why you were being invited to this presentation, then you're on the line to hear about a company that is basically taking this industry by storm. And I'm going to tell you guys all about it here in just a moment. But let's get the particulars out of the way. I see we got a lot of people that are jumping on right now. We got Carla Rowe out of Shreveport, Louisiana, and a host of other people jumping on. We got Miss Pam McCray just jumped on as well. So guys, let's jump into this information because, as I said, I'm Nathan McCray, Global Director here with the company on the line to hear about tonight, which is Total Life Changes. You guys will hear me refer to the company as TLC for short, so that we can keep things rolling a little bit. That's right. Share this out. Share this out. Guys, I can tell you most certainly that, 5.5 years ago, I'm just going to say things weren't great. We were living paycheck to paycheck. I lost my job. Thought I wasn't going to be able to recover from that because I was always the guy that absolutely was looking to provide for his family. But when you can no longer do the things that you're accustomed to doing, it's either good for you or it's really bad for you, right? And in that case, for me, guys, it was really, really bad because I could not bring in an income to support my family. And how fitting is this presentation right now, because of what we're going through right now in the world and everything that's happening. People are being laid off. People are, on the cusp of being laid off, threatened being laid off. People are trying to find a job. Some people have a job, and if you have a job right now, consider yourself blessed, because there are a lot of people out there that don't have it. But if you don't, guys, and even if you do, I have something toward the end of this presentation that I'm pretty sure that you're going to absolutely love. But I want to identify with some people today, because I know that at that very moment when we were going through what we were going through, not being able to pay our bills, filing bankruptcy, every time we got the opportunity, guys, filed it twice, tried to file it 3 times, it wouldn't let us, right? So, losing vehicles, losing homes, just going through it, man. You know how it feels when you feel like you're so far down. And, I heard a great man once say, if you can look up, you can get up. And that always resonated with me. So I've always been able to look up, and that's really the desire, to always want to, not get knocked down and stay down, right? So always being able to say, you know what, I'm not at the bottom, because you're not at the bottom until they're throwing dirt on you, right? So there's always a way to get up. And I'm going to share that with you guys here in just a moment. But, I know that there's somebody out there today that have went and grabbed some pen and paper, and you want to take some notes on the things that I'm going to say. And I'm going to say, kudos to you, because, you understand that whenever there's an opportunity being presented, you most certainly want to, tap into that opportunity to at least listen to that opportunity, right? So I want you guys tonight to really take off your personal hat or your emotional hat, and I want you guys to really put on your business hat tonight, because the things I'm going to talk to you guys about tonight, they're serious, but they're things that we can overcome as well, right? So the 3 things that I really want to talk about tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a company. I want to talk to you guys also about some amazing products, and I also want to talk to you guys about an amazing compensation plan as well. And when I hear those 3 things, those 3 things are the very 3 things that you always want to look at and check, and really check on, and see if it's really 100 with with what you're hearing. And the only way I know to do that, ladies and gentlemen, is to actually grab a pen and paper and take the notes. If you hear me say something, talk about a product, say something about the company, and you want to Google it, then most certainly Google it, ladies and gentlemen. We've been with this company for 5.5 years. My wife, Ms. Pam McCray, and I, for 5.5 years, ladies and gentlemen. I got to tell you, it's always been up and up and up. And some of the life changers that we have on here, and that's what we call ourselves, life changers, some of them will agree with me that this company has just continually went up and up. We've had growing pains, just like any, aspiring billion-dollar company. But guess what? We've always come out of it, and we're going up consistently. So what are you talking about, Nate? And how exactly can, I benefit from this? I'm all ears. I want to hear about it, right? So you've heard my story. It's not a story of rags to riches. I don't think there's any such thing. I just think there's a story of challenge to success, right? So we all have another level to actually grab, another rung in that ladder to grab. So we're never really there. There's always somebody else to help. And I believe that there's somebody out there that's hearing my voice tonight, that this information is going to absolutely bless. So the company that you're on the line to hear about is TLC, and it's been around, ladies and gentlemen, for 20 plus years, right? What does that mean? That means it's a stable company. That means it's founded. That means it's been through some things, right? That means it's had some things, it's tried some things have failed, and you've learned from those mistakes. And guess what? From those mistakes, you get better and better. Or as you say in this industry, you get gooder and gooder, right? So as the company is moving along through its progression over 20 years, moving toward being a billion-dollar company, there's still a lot of room for growth in the company, and there's still a lot of room for growth, for you to grow with the company, to do something profound, to leave yourself a legacy, to impact the lives of people, just like we're trying to do here, to impact the lives of 20,000 people in the year 2020. So you guys can definitely be a part of that journey with us. So what does that mean? That means that you've heard me talk about TLC. The company's based in Ira, Michigan. It's shipping to well over 150 countries. We've got 30 plus products that we have, guys, that all flat out work. I'm going to tell you about those products here in just a moment. But we have a CEO and founder that definitely started this company in his basement, like a lot of other present Fortune 500 companies that started with very, very meager beginnings. That means they started with just grit, passion, and a little bit of money, right? So all of that kind of grew. The passion grew, the grit and the grind grew, and the money started to grow. And the passion is really centered around helping other people have a better quality of life. And Mr. Fallon had that vision, and that was all he really wanted to do. He knew that if he could get this one product in the veins of people around the world, they would not only get wealthier physically, but they would also get wealthier financially. And they would also get wealthier mentally as well, right? So, with that in mind, he went on to develop one product that was a liquid multivitamin. I'm going to tell you guys about that here in just a moment. And how fitting is that to start with such a profound product that has such an impact on everyone's lives, because our body is looking for the exact things they need every single day, right? So Mr. Fallon said, let me get an all-star cast of individuals around me that can help me push this vision. And he got an amazing executive staff, in his corner, and they started to really grind and really, really test this thing out. And as it started to move, they realized something. Guys, we really have something here that can really help the world. We're not here to save the whole world, but guess what? There are a lot of people that we can impact with these products and help them financially make some money. So now you may be somebody on the line tonight, and you may be that, that fitness enthusiast, and that person that's just you feel like you're at the top of your game and shape. You feel like you're putting everything in your body that you need in it, right? And all I'm asking you to do is hear me out tonight, right? You may be the person that you're looking for something to put in your body that can give you that extra edge, that can take you to the mountaintop. You may be that person that has totally negated your physical well-being for a lot of years. And you just may be in the right place at the right time. That's what you're thinking right now. So for all three of those examples that I just gave, ladies and gentlemen, you're absolutely right. You are in the right place at the right time, because we do have some amazing products, right? And Mr. Fallon was onto something when he created this one product in his basement. And I'm going to start with that product because I think it's very fitting that I do, because it's the product that started it all. New bottle, new everything, guys. It's called NutriBurst. Okay. And I'm moving slow because I want you guys to really write this down. Okay. It's called NutriBurst. It is a liquid multivitamin, and it absorbs into your bloodstream. That's right. I said into your bloodstream through your cells at a cellular level at a 98% absorption rate. Guys, within the first 30 minutes, you're getting about 80% of these nutrients into your body. Within the first 15 seconds, you're getting the first to 80% of that into your body right away. Why? Because it's a liquid, right? And you take a tablespoon a day, and it goes right into your cells through your mouth. And by the time it goes down your throat, guys, your body has absorbed, the vast majority of those nutrients. Think about a pill form, right? Think about what happens when you take a big pill, right? Or even they've gotten a little smarter, they've gotten a little smaller, but just to think about anything from a pill form. When you take it, it has to go down into your esophagus, into your stomach, and your stomach has to process it and tell your brain what it is, so your brain can divvy it out where it needs to go. Well, not with the liquid multivitamin. It starts its ingestion through your mouth, through the cells in your mouth. So Mr. Fallon knew that if he could just get people around the world to actually take this liquid multivitamin and actually start to feel better, to get a better quality of life, he knew that if you start to feel better, you start to do better. So everything started with this liquid multivitamin, guys. It's called a NutriBurst for a reason. A lot of people say they get a burst of energy when they take it. Some people say, you know what, I don't really feel a whole bunch, but I know I'm putting the right thing in my body, right? And over time, you feel it, and you can feel it every day when you take it, and you miss a day without it. You're like, I'm missing my multivitamin. Why? Because your body gets accustomed to creating the right physical habits, right? So you have that switch that's in your body that says, I want you to eat, right? I love that. Somebody said cell food. Absolutely. I want you to eat. So it keeps that switch on. What this NutriBurst does, when your body starts to get the things that it needs and it's absorbed into your cells and it goes to your organs, that switch starts to go off. So the first thing you start to realize is that you get some appetite, um, um, get some appetite control there going on because your body's getting what it needs right when you're taking your liquid multivitamin in the morning. So you're not eating as much junk as you used to eat. So guys, this is a recurring theme that happens with all of our products, right? Your body's getting the right stuff, so it's putting out the right stuff. So you don't have to keep that switch on that says eat, 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 and the body is going to tell you eat everything that you can see because it's trying to find the right nutrients in the foods. Sometimes we just keep giving it junk and we keep feeling as we're still hungry, that switch is still on. Your brain's still telling you to eat, right? So if we're putting the good stuff in our body, what's the thing we need to do before we put the good stuff in? I started with that product because it is actually the first product that Mr. Fallon actually produced, right? So the first thing that we should do, ladies and gentlemen, we should get the bad stuff out with our flagship product, which is the ISOT, right? It is an all natural. It is an all-natural liquid detox, guys. It's a tea. You can drink it hot or cold, young or old. It doesn't matter, right? You can drink it, guys, and when you drink it before twice a day, right? Before your breakfast and before your dinner, guys, and you're able to actually get the detox inside of your body, and it gives you a gentle bowel movement. We call that a BM, right? So some of you are going to get this and you haven't had this in a minute. And you know who I'm talking to, those of you out there, right? Some of you are going to get that gentle detox. You're going to go to the bathroom. You're going to be like, wow, I've not had a movement like that in a while. And your body is going to be so relieved. So 9 herbs, guys, and it has everything your body needs to start that stimulation in your digestive system. And we love to say that we're not a weight loss company, right? But the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to notice that your digestive tract is going to get emptied. So you're going to lose weight in your midsection first and foremost. You're going to notice that. Things are going to start to function better. And as things start to function better, your body does better. You do better. You start feeling better. You get more energy. Now your digestive tract, you're eating the foods, good proteins. You're eating good carbs. And now your body is able to digest it through your digestive system like God intended it to be, right? So guys, if I were to stop with these 2 products alone, you guys could really just go on these 2 products and say, I can create a much better quality of life, a totally irrecognizable quality of life, for myself, right? If I were to stop with those 2 products, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna tell you guys about a few more, and then we're gonna get into some other things, right? So I want to tell you guys about the NRG. And this is why I believe these 3 products are the pinnacle of what we do, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to give you energy. It's going to wrap up your metabolism even more, right? And it's going to give you more energy. It's called energy. Say energy fast, and it's NRG, right? So all natural throughout the Monster drinks, throughout the Red Bulls, right? You don't have to do any more 5-hour energies, guys. Right now, all you have to worry about is putting this all natural supplement into your body. And as you do that, in about 15 minutes, you're going to notice that natural uptake of energy. Now, I want you guys to take this trade-in that I'm giving you, right? Why is it such a great trade-in? Because think about the Monster drinks, the 5-hour energies, the Red Bulls. I talked about this being a liquid form before, but this is all natural, right? Has all 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, everything you need, right? All natural. Now think about putting something in your body on a cellular level that's not all natural. All of the sugary energy drinks that you drink going directly into your cells, that's why you get that quick high, but you also get that quick crash also. So guys, this is a pill form. It's 2 of them. You get to burn an additional 300 to 600 calories per day. Additionally, 1 per pill, 300 per pill you're burning, and it's in a capsule form, a vegetable capsule, right? So you're taking this and that capsule is absorbing quickly. That's why you start to get that natural uptake of energy in about 15 minutes. And you're going to notice that you also have more focus, right? Why the focus? It's not from the jittery energy, guys. It's not jittery energy. You get focused because there's a product. I want you guys to write this down, okay? It's called 5-HTP, the number 5, HTP. And we call it the happy pill, right? It's the happy supplement that's inside of this, which makes this the happy pill, gives you energy, makes you smile, right? Because it gives you the focus you need. And that's what we call it also the focus factor. So the NRG is great, guys. I could stop there, right? Those 3 products alone will give you what you need to create a better quality of life. But we also decided to tap into the coffee industry as well. We tapped into the coffee industry, ladies and gentlemen, with a product called Cafe Delgada. Guys, this has the Ganoderma lucidum in it. And if you look that up, Ganoderma lucidum is right up there toward the top on the all-time high of herbs, guys. This herb's been around for a long time. So we decided to infuse it into coffee and make this a slimming coffee, guys. This is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. So we tapped into that as well. So imagine, drinking coffee every day. I have to have mine every morning. I've had 2 cups a day already. So imagine drinking this twice a day and slimming your waist even more. Guys, I'm giving you some good stuff here today, right? So as if I didn't give you enough, I talked to you about the brewed tea, right? You put this in, you boil some water, right? Simple, this is like you can't burn water, right? Some people won't. Some people burn it out and they'll say, oh, I burnt the water out, but they'll put more in, right? Some of you have burnt some pans in your days, but you won't do that with this. Boil some water, throw these tea bags in there, okay? Put the top on it, turn the fire off or take it off of the eye and let it steep for 4 to 8 hours. And when it does that, everything is marinating in it. That's what I call it. It's marinated in there. And as it does in 48 hours, this makes a 1-week supply of tea, right? So now I told you about this, right? Easy to make. How about we get easier, right? How about we come with the instant form of it where all you need, ladies and gentlemen, is a water bottle with water in it, or take your favorite bottle, right? You can take your favorite bottle, whatever you have, and you can fill it a little bit with water, and you can actually rip this package open, which is inside of each of these. This has a 25 sachets of this in it, right? This is the instant ISO tea. Rip it, pour it in shake it up, right? Shake it up. Once you shake it up, you've got your detox on the go. But here's what I love about all of the instant products I'm going to tell you about. They have a soluble fiber in them that gives you that feeling of being full, right? Now, how great is that, right? So because now you're getting the fiber into your body, and fiber is so great because it actually clings to the walls of your digestive tract, and it's like a cat. It kind of, without the nails, as I said, somebody said that, oh, that sounds like it hurts, right? It's like a cat, right? It kind of comes down and it scrapes your digestive walls, and it pulls down all of the sludge with it as it goes through your digestive tract. So guys, that's why people love the instant ISO tea, because it has that soluble fiber in it and people want it right away. They want to take it on the go, right? So guys, we also tapped into another industry that we are very, very proud of. And that industry is the CBD industry, right? So I just told you guys about some tea products that we had. I told you about the brewed version and I told you about the instant version. Well, all we did, ladies and gentlemen, was marry the CBD with the instant version of tea. That's it, right? We put CBD in it, which balances out your cannabinoid system. It mellows you out. It helps with inflammation. It helps with your skin. Guys, everybody in the free world now is looking to add CBD to their bodies. Guys, we've got CBD products here. I'm not going to tell you about all of them. I'm going to tell you about just a few, but anywhere you go now, you see CBD stores. They're putting CBD in soaps, lotions, everything, lip balm, everything has CBD in it now because they understand how powerful it is. That's what we've done, right? CBD in the raspberry lemonade flavor and the lemonade flavor here, right? Absolutely amazing. Now, here's the difference. This guy right here has a little bit of THC in it, right? the THC, right? So the THC is 0.01%, unrecognizable on any drug screen, so you don't have to worry about that. But you get the benefits of the THC here, right? And you guys know what that is. It's going to give you the mellow. But here's the good thing about this guy, okay? This has 0% THC in it. It's made from the entire plant, the entire hemp plant, right? So you're getting the entire plant, stalks, leaves, and all, and you're getting 0% THC. So you're getting all hemp, no high. So we absolutely love both of these products. Are super powerful, guys, and that is both in the instant format, still with the soluble fiber. Our products are what give us the name that we have, guys. Total life changes, and they absolutely work. We don't have to sell them to people. People just want them. So along the lines of CBD, I want to introduce you guys to 3 more products that we have. Guys, on top of these, we got soap with CBD in it. Absolutely love it. Got a box in the bathroom right now. We use it every single day. Imagine showering with soap with CBD in it, guys. I got to tell you, change your buying habits and make yourself a TLC person, and you're going to notice things change in your life. So here's what we've done. We said if we put it in the tea, why not put it in drops, right? So we put it in the harmony and the melody drops, right? So here's what this means. I have to get this thing because it's backwards on the screen, right? So we put it in the harmony drops, right? And the harmony drops, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do the cannabinoid. It's going to get your cannabinoid system right. But here's the difference in the tea, right? Same thing, has a little bit of THC in it. But guys, here's the thing. You're going to take this. There are little droppers inside of here, right? And when you pull this out, all you're going to do is, this is so super cool, right? So you're going to like squeeze, get you a dropper full, and you're going to put it under your tongue. You're going to hold it for 30 seconds. And as you do that, guys, you're going to notice, again, cellular level is going into your cells right under your tongue. And you're going to notice that you're going to get the mellow from it. You're going to get the benefit. You're going to have a great night's sleep, right? And it's going to calm you down. So we also have the melody. Now, the melody is so amazing because it has a lot more CBD in it than the harmony. So this is for the super cautious people that say, awesome harmony. This is for the people that says, you know what, I want over 2,000 milligrams of CBD in my system, and I want that REM sleep that I'm going to get when I can get my system completely calm and I'm getting all the benefits of CBD, right? So, guys, why not put it in the droppers? Why not? As a matter of fact, why not put it in a topical cream, right? Alleviate. Why not? Why not, after you come from the gym and you're sore, rub it on your muscles wherever you're having the pain? Why not before you go to the gym and you're having some aches and pains? Why not rub it on that part of your body? Why not use it to, massage yourself with? Because it has CBD in it, ladies and gentlemen. Right? And it's a topical ointment. So we absolutely love this too, guys. So we're just marrying CBD up with our products, guys, and we're getting great results, great testimonies. Hopefully you guys Google what I'm telling you. You're going to Google fast, because I'm going to tell you why. Timing and positioning is everything. Now, as you guys can imagine, there are some people here, some of them on this broadcast right now, they've made some great money just basically using these products and showing the world that they're using them. And as they're using them, guess what? People are noticing the change in their life, and that change is sparking, curiosity, right? What are you doing? I notice you're smiling more. I notice your skin is better. And that you're starting to lose inches, and you're dropping some weight here and there, right? So they start to notice this stuff. And as they notice, you say, oh, well, let me tell you a little bit about what I do. Some of you on the line, you just may say, I just want to make a little bit of money extra every month or every week. Cool. We got you, right? You can, if you want to make extra $100 a week, cool, no problem. If you want to make extra $250, $500, it's up to you, because guess what? Our compensation plan works when you work. Our products work when you use them, right? Guys, there is no get rich quick scheme. There is no miracle in our products. They just work, and our bodies agree with them, and so do our bank accounts agree with our compensation plan, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is 5 different ways that we get paid. And 3 of those ways, ladies and gentlemen, is 50% profit sharing. Right. So we've got the age-old one that everybody falls back on. The old adage is sell something or die. right? You got to sell something to bring some money in, or else you're just not going to survive. So we've got the retail component over here, ladies and gentlemen, out of the 5 ways that we get paid. And that retail component, ladies and gentlemen, allows you to take all of these products, get them in your possession. And when you get them, guess what? To supply the demand, because people are going to say, I want that. So we call that cash and carry. I give you a product and you give me my money, right? Guys, a real simple way we do this, guys, is we take this tea. We take this little pack of tea that I think, here it is. We take this little pack of tea, guys, and we get this in our possession. We purchase it for 10, we sell it for 20. Plain and simple, right? So cash and carry all day long. I can tell you right now that is one of the ways that we were able to actually make those ends meet when we needed to feed our family, right? So this is paramount in this day and age with what we're doing right now, right? So retail is amazing. You also get a state-of-the-art e-commerce website that you get to drive people to, and they actually go to your website and they start purchasing all of these great products. And when they purchase them, every time they purchase one, you get a 50% profit back in your pocket. Guys, how great is that? I can get greater, right? I can get gooder. I can get better, right? That means now you get that money, not the end of the week, ladies and gentlemen. We have daily pay. So if you sell a product today, you get paid tomorrow. Some of you right now, you need money for the light bulb, light bill. Some of you need money to keep the repo man out, or to keep the water or the gas on, electricity. You need that right now money to pay right now bills. That's why everybody's so excited about daily pay, guys, because it flat out fits the needs for every single home, because it's bridging gaps. So those 2 ways that we get paid, ladies and gentlemen, just in the retail alone, is enough to set people free. And guess what? It is impacting the lives of people around the world. Sell a product today, get paid for it tomorrow, right? So that's retail. How about when people ask you, what are you doing? How are you getting this extra money? I heard a commercial the other day. It was one of those little payday loans. And it was like, how are you able to get, that $500, extra like that? And they're like, I just went down and got a payday loan. Guys, how would you like to stop getting payday loans and pay yourself? How simple is that? Now you don't have any interest to pay. You don't have anybody to pay back. You just sell a product today. Heck, sell 10 of them and get paid for selling 10 products, right? So we love that. So imagine when somebody asks you how simple it is and what you're doing. I'm just selling these products and getting paid. And they say, you know what? I want to do that. We call that the fast start bonus. And guys, that means every time you bring somebody into the business or they say yes, you get a 50% profit based on whatever they purchase. Whatever they go in and purchase, guys, guess what? You're getting a 50% profit off of all of the products that they actually just purchased, right? Super simple. We call that the fast start bonus. Some people call it the enroller's bonus, right? And I don't care what you guys call it. I just actually say, get somebody and tell them about what you do. Better yet, show them what you do by changing your buying habits and being a life changer by changing the lives of yourself first, right? So that's the second way that we get paid. Now, what is the third way? This is the way that I am very, very excited about, simply because it's the way that has allowed, my wife and I to be able to make some amazing income, and it's residual income, right? Because now you're helping other people make money. And I'm gonna tell you how this really works. Once you find 2 people that are as emphatic about this as you are, right? And they finally say, you know what, I want it. And you unlock what we call the hybrid binary commissions. And when you unlock that, you get paid 10 to 25% on not just your efforts, but the efforts of your entire team. That's what makes it so powerful, right? It's like when they are royalties, for artists, right? It's like, iTunes these days, right? You put a song on iTunes, every time somebody download it, you get a portion of that money. This is residual income, and people make residual income every single day with less effort than it takes to actually go out and do the work yourself every day, right? So having efforts of more than just yourself is what makes this one way the most powerful way that we can be paid in this industry, right? So how does this work? Every night, midnight, every day you build, your team is doing the same thing you do. We call this a system of duplication. So that means you get two, they get two, they get two. And as you can tell, guys, those numbers are going to compound pretty quickly. And as they compound, you're going to notice that every night, Thursday at midnight, every single week, the company takes a snapshot of your back office, and whatever the volume is from those two legs, they match them up. They may have 2,000 on this leg and 1,000 on this leg. They match that 1,000, and they pay you 10 to 25% on that based on where you are from a rank perspective, right? Everybody starts at 10%, right? So you get paid on 10%. Guys, that sounds like a little, but guess what? It is a lot of money, and I tell you, that simple $100 on 1,000 in volumes in a whole organization's, efforts, guys, helped set me and my family free, guys, 5.5 years ago because we had zero. So that simply means you're able, guys, to take that other 1,000 and roll it to the top, right? And as you roll it to the top, that's what you start with on Friday morning, bright and early. Guys, so this is the amazing way that people around the world are creating legacy income. What does this really mean? It means that the company knows that this is a powerful way to get paid. And they said, you know what? We got to limit this to $20,000 a week. We just do. We can't let people make more than $20,000 a week, guys. I'm telling you, initially, I was like, cool with me. I'm like, I can't even fathom making $20,000 a week. I just give me $20,000 a month. And I was cool with that. And that's what we worked toward, just making. We just needed an extra $500 a week, guys. That was $2,000 a month that we needed. And we were only really focused in the very beginning on actually getting people to buy these amazing products because they were working so well for us. And as we noticed, people wanted these products, and people were like, well, what are you guys doing? We're like, well, heck, we may as well tap into Fast Start. We may as well tap into the residual income and help them make money. And as we did that, guys, we started to build teams around the world. And as we started to build teams, we noticed that we didn't know people in Jamaica. We didn't know people in Japan. We knew no one in Europe. We knew nobody, in Asia, period. We were like, okay, we've never been to these places, but people are joining our team from these places. Why? Because we're exposing them to what we have. This is a global business, ladies and gentlemen. And because it's global, you get to do business outside of your locality. So start thinking right now, who do I know in other countries? Heck, you don't have to know anybody, right? Just go online and use the greatest tool that we have in the world now, which is the World Wide Web, to help you create income. And that's exactly what we did. So, guys, that's the third way that we get paid. And $20,000 is the cap a week, guys. And I can tell you right now, people are absolutely doing $20,000 a week on this one way that we get paid, guys. And I absolutely love it because if it's been done before, guess what? It can be done again. Right. So let's talk about the fourth way that we get paid, guys, which is actually called the check match bonus. I love this because every time you help somebody get paid on the binary, that means you get a 50% check match bonus of whatever they make, right? They get their money. If they make 1,000, they get theirs. You get your 500. When they wake up on Friday morning and they get paid, they get 1,000, they get 500, they get 250. That's their money. You get half of what they've made as a bonus from TLC. Now, that's not enough. The second level are the people that they enroll, the people you personally brought into this business and are helping. And there's a second level of people that they bring in. You probably don't even know these people, but you're getting a check match bonus on them of 10 to 50%. So let's tally this up. I'm not a math scholar, right? I had business math in school. That's addition, subtraction, that's multiplication and division. I can do those very well, and that's all I've ever needed for my 51 years on this earth. So if we take a bona fide 50% on the first level, and we take 10 to 50 as you roll through the ranks on the second level, that gives you the opportunity to make a 100% check match 2 levels deep into your team, right? 2 levels deep, guys. I've been in a lot of companies. We've seen a lot of compensation plans. And we've never seen any that gives you that money up top like that. Usually you got to go through a small percentages down to a whole lot of levels, and you probably never even see a fraction of even the 50%, yet alone 100. So the check match bonus is amazing, guys. And the fifth way that we get paid is the lifestyle bonus. And that's amazing because once you hit the rank of national director, guys, you're able to actually get a $1,500 monthly bonus, right? And that's just because now you need money to maintain or increase your lifestyle, because now you have teams nationally and even internationally, ladies and gentlemen, and now you're able to actually do business worldwide, right? So guys, I've given you 5 ways of pay. And I told you about 5 monetary ways that we get paid. And we also pride ourselves on saying we get paid an additional way, which gives us a total of 6. And that 6th way is you'll feel it. As you're going to feel the love that TLC has for its life changers and its customers. You're going to feel the products, how they work for not just for your customers. Here's the beautiful thing about this. You get to feel these products firsthand. You don't have to look. The truth is enough. I heard my man Eric Worre say this industry gets a bad rap because people tend to overstate what products do and they try and sell people dreams and miracle stuff. We don't have to do that here. We don't have the products work, guys. Ding, 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 ding. They work here. You don't have to overinflate them. You don't have to say that they give you wings to fly. You don't. All you have to do is say they actually give your organs what they need. They actually absorb it at 98%. Those are the facts. Tell the truth because the truth is enough. So guys, we have that here. We have a company that cares. We have products that work. We have a compensation plan that is actually paying people and they're making ends meet, right? Again and again and again. And we always say we have a place for everybody here. If you just want to make $100 a week, guys, boom, you're in, right? Takes a yes from you tonight. If you want to make $250 a week, boom, no problem. That can happen. If you want to make $500, whatever you want to make, guys, we always say that it's not that if you see it, you'll believe it, guys. If you believe it, I promise you the old world adage is you're going to see it, because if you believe it, then that means your work ethic goes through the roof. That means you actually start believing in your own abilities. And if you do that, ladies and gentlemen, the sky is the absolute limit, because in corporate America, you have a limit. Here, you have no limits. It's all based on what you are going to do. So you're saying now, Nate, how do I get my business started? Just like everything else here at TLC, guys, it's simple to do. All you got to do is do it, right? One yes from you tonight means that you're ready to grab yourself some products. Whoever invited you to this broadcast and this presentation, tell them I'm ready to grab myself some products. I know I need that NutriBurst. Gotta have that, right? I know I need that NRG because my energy has been zapped lately, right? I know I gotta have that tea, probably even a tea with the CBD in it, guys, because guess what? I understand the power of CBD. What is the value that you're placing on your health? Ask yourself that. How valuable am I? How long do I want to be here? How healthy do I want to be? And all you gotta do is grab some products. When you grab those products, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you start your business, right? Some of you are pinky toe people, right? Some of you say, I just want to just try it a little bit, right? And I want to let me just grab that tea, right? Let me just grab that tea and let me just see if I can get myself going, right? You're pinky toe people, no problem. Some of you are people that say, you know what? I don't want to be like everybody else and do pinky toe. I want to try a little bit more. So let me just grab this and this NutriBurst and a tea, right? And let me just give that a shot. Some of you are going to be even not even pinky toe people. And you're going to say, you know what? I'm just going to see, let such and such do it and see how it works for them. Cool. That's who you are. But guess what? Such and such is either a pinky toe person, which I applaud you because at least you're starting, right? Then you've got the mid-level person that says, you know what, I'm going to do a little bit more. I don't want to be average. I'm going to get at least those two. Then you've got the person that says, man, I want it all. I've been on this earth for too long to keep playing around with my life. And if you're like me, once you hit the age of 50, you're like, man, I'm half a century old. I need to do something profound with my life and do something so that I can get past where I am, because everything that I've done so far has gotten me where I am and what I have so far. So let's do something different. So you're going to reach in and you're going to grab all of the products that you need, and you're going to make an investment, not just into your life, but into your business. And you're going to say, you know what, let's do this. So ladies and gentlemen, I've given you guys some amazing information. Hopefully you guys saw some value in it. The only thing left for you to do now is to actually call the person up that actually invited you to this presentation, right? Whoever invited you to this presentation, ladies and gentlemen, you need to call them back up and say, hey, I just heard this guy that you invited me to hear. I don't remember his name. All I know is I resonated with the products he was talking about, and I need to make some extra money. You don't have to remember my name, right? Just tell them, I'm ready to get started. And yes means you get your website up and running, not tomorrow, today, tonight. And you're in business, and you got a home-based business that you can finally say is mine. And guess what? I can make some extra money to help make those ends meet and now bridge those gaps and maybe even beyond. So guys, God bless you guys. Thank you for all of my life changers that hung on to this thing tonight. And you guys gave those great words about our amazing product. It's easy to be excited about what we're doing here at TLC, guys, because, you know, we're actually changing a lot of lives, right? And if your life is going to be one of those lives, guys, we always say, then we love to see you guys from the top or at the top, because guess what? The bottom is way too crowded. So, man, we'll see you guys on the other side. And guess what? A yes from you tonight gets you there. God bless you guys and have a great evening. Thank you guys on Instagram. Go get yourself started. Don't wait any longer. The time is right now. The time is right now. Facebook Live, the time is now. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying, because if they're not doing anything different in life, guess what? They don't want anything different. Be the person that makes the change. And when you make the change, now you can lead other people into making that same change, right? So be the life changer. God bless you guys. Have a good one. And we'll see you guys right back here tomorrow night for another presentation from another leader on this same platform. Get your business started fast tomorrow. Invite some people back to the next presentation tomorrow, and get your business started fast, right? God bless you guys. We'll see you guys on the next presentation tomorrow. Bye-bye.